Thanks for tuning in. Wow, what a super event. The Born to Ride Day of the Dead Monster Jam thundered into Pinellas Park, Florida like a whirlwind, and thousands of people had the time of their lives as they enjoyed one of the biggest concert events ever to hit the west coast of Florida. Billy McKnight and the Soul Circus Cowboys, Molly Hatchet, David Allan Coe, Blackberry Smoke, Foghat, Bad Company's Paul Rogers, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts rocked the giant stage, while television megastars Kim Coates, Theo Rossi, and Katie Seagal from the hit series Sons of Anarchy, along with Danny the Count Coker and Kevin from the History Channel's Counting Cars, met their fans, signed autographs, and gave exclusive interviews, especially for our Born to Ride television viewers. And even pool champion, the Black Widow herself, Jeanette Lee, showed up to greet her fans. And just imagine, all this took place on one wonderful day at the England Brothers Park, where the city of Pinellas Park pulled out all stops to welcome all the bikers and the fans, and to make sure everyone had a safe and fun time at the Born to Ride Day of the Dead Jam. So stay tuned. This week we bring you the highlights of this mega event, and it's coming up right now, right here, only on Born to Ride. Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before.
I'm Kevin Mack from Counting Cars on the History Channel.
I'm Danny, a.k.a. the Count Coker, and you are watching Born to Ride TV. Stay tuned! Woo! Oh, yeah!
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Born to Ride Day of the Dead Jam. I'm telling you, it's going up. David Allan Coe is on stage right now, and I'm with two of the hottest guys on television right now because it's the History Channel's like #1 show, man. Kevin and Danny from Counting Cars, Counts Custom. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, you guys are killing it, brother.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Thank you for having us down here at this magnificent rally, man. We're here to have a really good time, man. This is going to be cool.
And now you know motorcycles, man. I mean, tell me some of the What you have a shop over there? Tell me about your shop in Vegas.
Sure. Counts Customs has been a licensed shop for a little over 15 years now. We're also a licensed manufacturer of custom motorcycles. We build choppers from the ground up. We build all kinds of bikes, but my personal favorites, of course, are the long bikes. So I'm really into the rigid, down on the ground, very long. I'm hooked on Sugar Bear springers, the very long springers. My daily rider is 32 inches over stock, narrow springer from Sugar Bear. The bike's about 10.5 feet long, so yeah, it's all about the bikes, man.
Now people tell me you're the brains behind the whole thing. Is that true?
Well, let's just say that I try and keep this man in line. It's tough. He's a car nut. He's a full-fledged car nut, and I got to keep him. I got to keep him. I got to show him what's real and what isn't, and then try and make sure that we're keeping it a business, and it's just not a hobby shop, because the hobby shop, we won't be in business very long. So we're doing something right, but it's a struggle every day for me. Absolutely.
Now, how is it though when he walks anywhere, and now he's got to be one of the most recognizable guys in any airport? He's almost like Elvis, Is he not recognizable or what?
You can't say that, man. You can't say that, because then somebody will think he's a diva. So you can't do that. But you know what? He is for real. And he has no acting skills whatsoever. So what you see is what you get. And listen, we're blessed by God. We believe in God, and we have a big faith that we follow. Yep. And the other thing is that we treat people how we want to be treated, and we're big supporters of the military. Yep. and benefits. We give to charities, and we do all the right thing. We give back. You can't outgive God. So that's what we try and do.
Yep. Now, what's in the future for Counting Cars, man? I mean, you got to have some cool stuff coming up.
We're right in the middle of shooting season 3 as we speak right now. We got the fly out here. Thank you so much, man. We got the fly out here and spend the weekend with you guys, which is awesome. We're going right back tomorrow. We've got a whole bunch more work to do. But season 3, you're going to see some very different and some very cool things. I guarantee you, no disappointments, man. We're turning it up a notch.
And if you grew up in the 70s, you're really going to appreciate it.
That's awesome. So Danny,
this man lives in the 70s.
Yeah, man, I'm lost.
Retro, baby, retro.
Absolutely.
So when we come out to Vegas, can we look you up, man? Can we come to the shop, do a profile in the shop?
Absolutely, man. You come to my place. You come out to Vegas. Counts Customs. We're open 7 days a week, so anybody can come and wander around, take a tour, look at the joint. But you guys come out, let us know, walk around, we'll look at some stuff, we'll talk about some cars.
Awesome, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. These are the good guys, man. The good guys. Good people like this is what TV is all about these days. It's about Americana. It's about supporting the troops, but being real, man. Being real to your passion. And that's what it's all about right here on Born to Ride. And we'll be right back with more on Born to Ride from the Day of the Dead Jam.
Yeah, don't miss it.
Imported from Detroit, baby.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, and they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Well, it's the Day of the Dead Jam, man. It's finally here, and we are so honored today on Born to Ride TV to have the cast members of the greatest TV show. Man, what a drama this is, the Sons of Anarchy, #1 rated. These guys just deliver every week. It's twisted television. It's ultimate drama. Oh, man, I tell you. Katie Seagal, it's so great to have you here on Born to Ride. What do you think of Florida? What do you think of the Day of the Dead Jam so far?
Wow, well, I haven't really walked around that much. I just flew in last night. So far, I like it. So far, I like all your Born to Ride things on your shirts, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a powerful, when I was promoting this, I was saying, we have some powerful women part of this show. Jeanette Lee, the pool champion, the Black Widow, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and yourself. I mean, that's some woman power right there. It's great to have you here, and you're such a great actress on the show. What's the secret to how you deliver that to make it look so real?
Well, I'd say the writing, yeah. I'd say that very good. There's a lot of things that go into actually developing the characters that we're portraying, and the writing is where it starts. Then we all sort of commit to the situation we're in. We're actors. We play make believe, and we do it pretty well. I think we just sort of if we were doing a lawyer show, we'd all be wearing three-piece suits.
Yeah.
And doing that pretty well. So. It's really just a matter of it's what we do for a living, is we step into the skins of other people.
And like you said, it is acting. People think the show is real.
I know.
I mean, it's really good that you can separate the difference here.
Let me tell you something. Theo Rossi's never been this tall in his entire life. Look at how tall this kid is. Holy moly.
Yeah. And his hair's never been that high.
No.
It's pretty
The
fantastic.
humidity is just taking a life of its own. Yes.
Theo, what do you think about being here part of this jam? We appreciate you guys being here. And you did the promos for the show. It was awesome. This guy.
Yeah, this guy. It's always this guy and this guy. We were on set doing our little promos. Listen, it's an honor. Anytime we can come out, we know, we travel all over for the fans because we are truly like a fan-based show. Like, our fans are so important to us. And we know without the fans, we don't have a job. And we love our fans. Like, a lot of shows go around and never connect with their fans. And we're lucky enough with the motorcycle community, with the rock community, with like the music community, our fans are all like tied in, military, everybody, and we're lucky enough to go meet them and hang with them all the time. So it's as cool for us as it is for them.
What a twisted show. Sometimes you watch it, it just,
Who's that writer, Katie? Who is he? Who's married to that guy, Katie?
He's not as twisted in person, really.
But I mean, you feel the pain, you feel the passion of that. When you're watching it, you're like, wow, damn, that's heavy, dude. That's some heavy stuff. What do you think about that?
Well, I think this season in particular is it's kind of sad. It's very emotional. You see a lot of the relationship between Jax and Tara. It's just very heartbreaking, actually.
And it's one of those seasons that after you watch it as a whole, it's a real story. This season is a true masterpiece of a story.
Theo just said it. We are, and I say this a lot, we're on the other side of the mountain now. We have one more season after this season that's on television right now, and then it is over. So to be able to continue to connect with our fans everywhere is it is an honor, and it's great to see everybody because we're such a huge hit now around the world, and people just love our show, and it's on its way out now, and that's going to be a really sad day next year. Katie knows this, and Theo, everybody wants to be on our show. I mean, everybody in Hollywood wants to be on our show, and that's an honor because of the writing, because of the storytelling, and I don't know how this is going to end, and I don't even think Katie knows how this is going to end next year, but she does. She's just not telling me?
Yeah.
Jeez, Katie.
Katie, your character is so complex. It's diverse, and it's twisted, and it's just awesome, and people just live by your character.
Wow.
They live through you, and we feel it. People feel it. How does that make you feel?
Well, I always think to see strong women, whether they're doing heinous acts or loving acts, on television is awesome. I think cable is finally offering opportunity to women of a certain age. I will say there's amazingly strong women in my age group that are on cable television. So I will say that, and it's also, it's cool to have so many women. I think, our female demographic went way up this year, a lot to do with the guys on our show, but I also like to think that they are relating to a strong female influence. Not that, she just speaks her mind, and, she's not always politically correct, but she...
There's a reason why our biggest selling shirt is "What Would Gemma Do?" because that's kind of the deal, you know what I mean? That's the deal. Because at the heart of it, it's a family drama, you know what I mean? And she's at the head of the family, that's it. It's a family drama, and that's why people relate to it. And what Sutter did so brilliant from the beginning, this is a group of character actors, man. These are people who just love to go to work, and these are blue-collar actors from the beginning, and we've never changed, and that's why I think people relate to it. We love each other, we love doing the show. That's it.
When you watch Sons of Anarchy, sometimes you're disturbed by it. You're disturbed. You're like, that's disturbing, man. What do you think of that?
Theo and I were just in Texas, and a lot of the fans were saying, I'm anxious, I have anxiety, but I can't wait for next week. I can't wait to see what happens, but I'm anxious. So, yeah, this show's got it all.
It's good storytelling. It's like reading a book, and you just can't wait to turn the page and get to the end. That's the job of the storyteller, is to put that all together. We're just little pawns in his play.
Well, guys, I can't thank you so much. Really. One more thing. I know you're involved in a lot of charity for the troops. You want to plug that?
Yeah, just go to bootcampaign.com. We're doing stuff like that. We have so many different charities we all promote constantly, but, for military-wise, Boot Campaign, we've, Katie sings, him and I we go all over. We're doing everything we can to show the troops that when they come back, we give back. So that's always a big thing for us.
I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. I tell you what, people, the Born to Ride Day of the Dead right here. Sons of Anarchy on the set. We can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. Only $39.95 for 12 issues. Act now. Act now, and the first 100 orders receive free. The best of Born to Ride TV Volume 1 DVD. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. For over 18 years, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
We're at the Born to Ride Day of the Dead Jam, and I'm sitting out here with my friend David Allan Coe. Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous David Allan Coe. Millions and millions of hits. David, how you doing today, pal?
Well, I'm doing okay, considering everything. I'm doing pretty good.
You're a country music icon, I mean, literally. Give us a little history on that.
As a songwriter, I've had over 200 songs that I've written on the charts. I've had, as an artist, 86 #1 records in this country and abroad. I've written over 10,000 songs. Still writing every day. Still recording.
One of your songs that's Johnny Cash, help me get out of prison. That's actually a line in the song. That's really the truth. I think the viewers would like to know a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, John came to the prison that I was in to do a show, and I paid a trustee 5 cartons of cigarettes to take some of my songs and give them to Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash wrote a letter to the parole board in the state of Ohio and asked them to commute my sentence from death row to life in prison. He said he thought I was the greatest living songwriter in the world. So 5 years later, they commuted my sentence from death row and to life in prison, and they sent me to the Marion Correctional Institution in Marion, Ohio. And after 2 years, I was released on parole and allowed to go to Nashville to pursue my career as a songwriter and a singer. And 10 years later, with the help of all my friends in Nashville that signed a paper, the governor of the state of Ohio restored me to my rights as an American citizen.
It's an amazing story. It's been an amazing journey with you, and you've gone a long, long, long way. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the guy is a legend. This is David Allan Coe, the real David Allan Coe, the real songwriter. The stories that you sing in your songs are mostly true stories. I know that, and I don't know. Do you have a favorite song, David, or are you just...
Songs are like children, you love them all for different reasons. I've been in the Outlaws Motorcycle Club for 47 years. I'm now retired from the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. I still, see a lot of my brothers, but I am retired. I was the first man to ever be on the cover of Easy Rider magazine. Only women were on the cover of Easy Rider magazine. 1984, David Allan Coe was on the cover.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. All our viewers in the entire world appreciates David Allan Coe. David, thanks for taking a few minutes of your time here with us on Born to Ride Television. We really appreciate it. Y'all stay tuned. David Allan Coe.
All right.